What's up, boys and girls? We're here with another video featuring the GoPro Hero 6. We're going to go through some accessories that I think are just badass. We're also going to show you how to build this. The best vlogging rig out there. Not only does it hold one GoPro, but two GoPros. It can hold three and potentially even more with brackets like this. It's all expandable. It's not that heavy. But the tablet makes it a little heavy and the light, which is optional. But it's one of the cleanest operating GoPro vlogging systems on the market. The components consist of a Rode microphone, the little Mini. It's got the adapter that goes into your GoPro Hero 6. This thing is a rip-off GoPro. It's $60. It should be like $10. Or you should just have a little 3/8 adapter like most action cameras do. In this one we've got the Yi Action Cam. I bought it thinking it was going to be better than the GoPro, and I don't think it's better than the GoPro. I've used GoPros before. I've got a Hero 3 and this one, this little vlogging rig I made a while back. The reason I don't like this one, it doesn't set down. This one will set down, where I can go take pictures with my DSLR. That one don't sit down. I do like these lights though, however, because they're waterproof, and this is just a Takstar mic. It's fairly large and cumbersome. Alright, basically, I'm not going to show you guys how to build this. You guys, I'm sure you're smart enough to figure out that, you know, it's just a tripod setting. You know, just a screw that goes into a little mounting bracket, which you can get all this stuff on Amazon and eBay. And it's got the tripod mounts, and then you've got the GoPro tripod mounts that go into the GoPro mounts. This is another addition, because this little hand rig doesn't come with these armature bars. It comes just to take a DSLR, a GoPro, one GoPro. I just expanded it with these little expansion bars. This tablet holder is actually meant for a Mavic Pro drone, which I also own. And I'll be doing some videos on how to fly the drone. And I just took the rubber stopper out to where it fit right over it. It actually makes a perfect fit and holds my tablet to where my tablet can read the GoPro Hero 6 as I film. It's a lot easier than looking through that little bitty viewfinder. Alright, this light's an awesome light because it not only takes a battery pack, one of the standard, I can't remember the name of it, MH11, something like that. Or it takes AA, which I have a ton of AA that I use in rechargers. It's also got a switch for dimming, which is very good to control your lighting. I've got the Action Sport here, the stainless steel that holds the Hero 6. It's got two hot shoes on it, so I can break this down into an even smaller vlogging system by putting the Rode mic here and then doing a little tape, because your dead cat will get in the way of the mic of the lens, because the GoPro, especially on super wide. Keep in mind these are not waterproof. This system's waterproof, but this one's what I use. Why do I have three GoPros on here? One will take a video, one will take a time lapse, and if I do have a third on it, which I usually don't, I just carry it around with this so that I've got both boxes. Because the reason I like this box I'll explain here in a second. So one's taking a video and one's taking a hyperlapse or a time lapse as I walk around. Alright, the GoPro Hero 6 is an excellent camera. I highly recommend it. I like it a lot better than the Yi Action, even though the Yi Action's a good camera too. The Hero 6 comes with a wide variety of accessories. One accessory I truly love is this close-up lens. It just pops right on the top. Real easy, and it turns this camera into a macro lens, and trust me, it's beautiful. That's great. It'd be great for like insects and bees and whatnot. Now, one reason I like these little boxes you can get for like 26 bucks on eBay. Get one that has a 52mm filter, and you can take the filter off. And I've got a ton of 52mm filters because I've got some 52mm Nikon lenses. And I bought some filters for them, so I just use what filters I have. I have the complete ND series. That's an ultraviolet there. That's just more or less a lens protector. This one is a 10 stop. They call it the Big Stopper. It's a neutral density filter. It allows me to use my GoPro to take long exposure, like minute-long photographs in daylight, which is great for waterfalls and stopping down, making a waterfall look smooth and buttery, all white and stuff. So that's the 10 stop filter. You've got several filters for the GoPro, or any filter that you can get 52 millimeter. You know, you've got the different color variation, you've got the purples, you've got the yellows, you've got the oranges, and the match sunset. This is this is one of the real cool filters. I doubt if you can see it, but as you turn it, it gets darker. It's like a variable adjustment neutral density filter. And then these are just regular neutral density filters, which these are some close-up lenses that you can get. They don't work as good as this one. So these are cheap. They're $10. Get them from China. Thank you, Chinese. This is another neat little outfit for the GoPro. It is a series of neutral density filters that slide in a slide, and you get. It's very cheap. It's about $20 for the whole set. You got to have neutral density filters for your GoPro. Got to have them. Got to have them for any camera, for that matter. DSLR, just whatever you do. These are brand new, so they haven't been used, so you just got the protective paper. And then they literally slide in. And they give you the advantage of exposure control, exposure compensation. They turn your camera, it's like a sunglass for your camera. So if you're in a bright situation, you want to capture a little bit of slow water, you use these neutral density filters. So there's two ways of applying neutral density filters. One is just with this little adapter that snaps on the back, and it's got these filters. And then two, get a box, a case, a metal case with hot shoes. Oh yeah, they only come with one hot shoe, but you can buy a hot shoe and put it. I put this one on the side just to make it accessible to microphones and lamps, external lights and stuff like that. But I like this one because it comes with a 52 millimeter ring, which means you can use any 52 millimeter lens you've got out there. Just any one at all. They've also got this one, which is another one, and it's an adapter that just pops on the GoPro, and it acts as a. This is for a 55 millimeter, so I do have some 55 millimeter filters that I can use on the GoPro. So if you've got 55 millimeter filters, get this little adapter. It's about $5 if you get it from China, $20 if you get it from the States, because of all the taxes and whatnot. Alright, the GoPro is waterproof up to 33 feet, but you have to have the little door on it. I've got the door taken off because I use an external microphone, which literally pops into the side like that. And because the microphone in a GoPro Hero 6 sucks, don't even bother to use it. Use it for ambient noises like walking through the woods and stuff, but don't use it to record voice or anything that deals with you want good clarity on your sound. Always use a Rode mic. Another good mic to use is the Seraphonic. And this is my backup. It's tiny, pops in here, and you can actually. This is the mic I usually use when I use the little mic, where I'm using a little handheld. I'm using something like this. One of these little selfie sticks, which you can get for $10 if you get it from China. Getting it from China involves a little bit longer of a wait, but you can always get stuff for about a third of the price. And this becomes a selfie stick that goes down to a small selfie stick, in other words. Well, it doesn't go down, but easy to manipulate. I've got a couple of them because sometimes I let my girlfriend shoot with these. With one of the other cameras. Alright, I want to explain these lights here. These lights here are waterproof. So to make a little vlogging rig out of that, you can use a little handle and just carry the light with the GoPro. So GoPros are excellent for underwater photography. I do recommend the red filters you can get, which I've got some in here somewhere. They color balance the light a lot better when you do that. Alright, that should conclude this video on how to make the best vlogging rig out there. Smooth action, because you're using your body to, like if I was doing a pan, I would actually use the swivel chair I'm in and swivel my body, anchor my body, anchor. You guys know how to do that, don't you? Use your body as the tripod. And with a rig like this, it's real easy to do because you've got plenty of room to hold, you've got a foam rubber grip, and you can see your video excellent through a I'll tell you what, let's show you guys. I want to get my, now, as you can see, I've got a vlogging rig that I can see from any angle. Now, I've got the color set in Naive. I'll go through some settings with you. That's why it's not a bright color. I'll go through some settings with you on the GoPro. But this is this video. I'll cut this video off for the vlogger, the Joe Vlog. And we'll come back later. Peace out.